is Make America Great Again such an effective campaign? Branding theory offers one way of analysis. Brand strategist David Acker proposes that strong brands align several elements, including a timeless core identity, a consistent extended identity, and a tangible value proposition. Let's go through this framework with MAGA as an example. The core identity centered on restoration and strength. Its extended identity included red hats and patriotic imagery, which all reinforced the core identity. The value proposition was concrete: protection and stability. Regardless of my personal opinions on Trump, MAGA's message was clear and emotionally compelling. However, modern societies are diverse, which makes nostalgia an unstable, long-term organizing principle. So, how can we develop a clear core that doesn't rely on shared backgrounds? The recent US Democratic Party made an attempt but fell short in execution. Their core identity emphasizes equality, diversity, sustainable energy, and social reform. But this really feels like a list of policies rather than a compressed, emotionally resonant idea. Without a clear center, the extended identity, such as DI language, is often perceived as the core. And while this may not have been the intention, the value proposition kind of feels like you get to be morally correct. While they may have good goals, the branding is honestly weak. So, what might a strong brand system look like for a multicultural society? One possible direction could be something like IDIC. This is a term from Star Trek that stands for Infinite Diversity and Infinite Combinations. The core identity could be innovation, future building, and competitive diversity. The organizing principle here is progress, framing diversity as a strategic asset rather than a moral obligation. The extended identity could incorporate futuristic, high-tech designs that signal momentum and advancement. The value proposition would be opportunity, economic expansion, and shared gains from innovation. Together, these elements could offer a clear, forward-driving core. But a society's core values aren't designed by policymakers alone. Which brings us to the last episode. Who really determines these core values, and what happens when the people shaping them change?